Hello and welcome to my new video. I'm Jantina and today it's Sunday, July 7th and I'm back a week later than planned. It's actually a funny story. I did film last week, but it wasn't my best video. It was a really big mess. I wasn't prepared. At one point there was a needle stuck in my leg and no, I just couldn't upload it. So a week later, new video, new chances. So let's see. What I've been up to the last 3 weeks. It seems so long ago. 3 weeks. I didn't really did crazy things or whatever. The last couple of weeks I haven't really been feeling well. It seems like I have the flu, but I don't. I sneeze a lot. It seems like the flu, but it's from the procession caterpillar. I don't know how to say it in English, but we have a oak tree caterpillar and they have some kind of burn hairs which they release in the air, and they're irritating to your skin, your eyes, and if you breathe them in to your lungs. So we think it's that. It's been going on for 4 weeks now, so yeah, I'm just dealing with it. It will be over in a couple of weeks, so we will see. We also had a heat wave. Luckily it's over now. I used to enjoy the warm weather, but I don't know what's wrong with me this year. I didn't like it. It was too warm. We were up to, I believe it was 38 degrees, but very humid, so very warm. You couldn't be in the sun very long. So we shut the doors, we shut the windows, and we tried to keep cool. The kids, or my son, was having shorter days at school. They only had till 12 o'clock. So we had a kiddie pool in the backyard and he was enjoying himself. My daughter was also really enjoying the water. So it wasn't too bad, but it was very warm. So we're back to normal now, and yeah, just a normal Dutch summer. In less than a week we will have summer break. 6 weeks, no school. So I will have to entertain my son a lot, because if he get bored, he's so sweet, but he needs something to do. So we're going to craft and go to things outside and just enjoying the free time. So what else? Yesterday we were at a festival here in the city. It was really nice. The kids were having so much fun playing with other kids in the grass and listening to the music, and it was very nice until it started to rain. So we came home early, but it was very nice, and I think I will put it in a picture of some sort here. And today we were planning to go to IKEA. We have an IKEA about 15 minutes drive from here, and my daughter was very tired. My boyfriend wasn't feeling well, so I ended up going just with my son. And I thought, oh, well, so nice, mother and son going out together. And we came to IKEA and he saw the play thing for the kids. Mommy, I want to play there. So he went playing and I went to IKEA on my own, which was weird but nice. It was very busy, so I could go everywhere I wanted without looking after the kids. So that was nice for once, because I don't think it will happen again soon. I love IKEA. It's just so much fun. And I went there because I needed some frames for my stitching for my Panda and my Sweet Sleep, because my friends are who are expecting, for which I'm stitching it, their due date is in about 3 weeks, and they have to be framed when I give them. So this is what I found at IKEA. It's just a regular frames. This one is for Panda. Sorry for the glare. It's still in the well, packaging. It's brown, dark brown, a square one, and also a regular one for Sweet Sleep. So that was a big part of my haul from the last 3 weeks, because I didn't buy a lot. Some other things I got were these floss rings. I have 1 or 2 here. This is where I keep my variegated floss and some glittery Weeks dye works, but most of it is DMC variegated, and I will have to put the rest on the drops. So those finally came in. I ordered them online and it took about 4 weeks, which I thought was quite long. Some other thing I got last week, I was looking for a while. I will show you what it is. It's Cross Stitcher magazine. Here in the Netherlands, it's very hard to get Cross Stitcher magazine. I was looking for it in every bookstore, and they said from, well, we sold out, or no, we don't carry that. So I went to the big bookstore in our city, and they thought they had it, but they didn't. So I went to a little, very teeny tiny bookstore, and they had it. So I was so excited, and it came with a little free kit. It's for a card, but I don't think I will make it into a card, or maybe I will. It's a seagull on the beach, and it comes with everything. So this will be a nice project in between. The reason I really like this one is because one design in particular I really would like to be my next new start, and that is this astronaut glare. I will just look it up if I can find it. Oh, here it is. It was fast. So this one, both my boyfriend and my son really like space travel, astronauts, planets, everything. So I showed this to my boyfriend, and he was like, "Oh, that's nice. I like that one." So I'm going to stitch this. I have to look for what colors I still have to get. For the fabric, I'm not sure what count I will work on, but it's going to be on black. So for a big project, I think that's a little bit scary. One other thing that was in it, what I really liked, was this. My son also really likes dinosaurs, so I think I'm going to stitch some of the small dinos and put them in a frame together. And they're just so cute. So yeah, really happy to find a shop that carries Cross Stitcher magazine. So let me check my notes. What's next? I think that's haul and kind of a life update, I think. Yes. Then I have something very exciting to share with you because I have a finish. Yay! um, I finished. I focused on two of my whips, on Panda and on Sweet Sleep, but neither of them is my finish. So let me show you, because it is Ballet School by Soda Stitch. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is. I hope you can see it. It's so cute. I really love this one. This is going to be framed and I will put it up in my daughter's room. See, she really enjoyed dancing, and this one just suits her very well. So I'm so happy this one is finished. I started this one on June the 20th, 2018. So it's been a year and 2 weeks, 1 week. I finished this the 6th, so yesterday. But, well, actually I finished it the 5th, but it was, well, for me it was rambling. It was the evening of the 5th, but because it was past midnight, it was the 6th. Whatever, it's finished. So the last time you saw it, I only had this girl done, and we went for we had a lovely day with my family-in-law, and we had to take a drive to get there, and I was working on the cats, and when I did this cat and I finished that one, I thought, it's almost finished. I need to get this done. I want to get this done because it's been a whip for over a year and it's not that big, but I just wanted to finish it. So I used this for 1200 stitches for the acrostic, the new acrostic 24 hours of cross stitch challenge of July, and I'm so happy with it. But it also feels a little bit weird because I have a lot of projects that are so close to a finish and I'm going to miss them. Is that weird? I'm going to miss my whips, but I'm going to enjoy seeing them on my wall or giving them away. Oh, sorry you guys, you have to bear with me, but it's done, and when it's framed I will show it again for the last time. So my whips for the last 3 weeks, what I've been working on next to ballet school is of course King Coda by Heaven and Earth, designed by Aimee Stewart, and I don't remember exactly what I did because I worked on it. I didn't work on it for 2 weeks now, I think, but this is how it looks right now. Let me see. So it goes all the way down. I worked on this section. This is my beautiful needle minder by Lydia, Lovely Stitches. And I worked on this section for 1200 stitches. And I will do that again this month because I'm trying full coverage phonetics. And this month I will only do 1200 stitches, but hopefully next month I can do 1200 and 2400. So let's see. I still love this one very much, and 2 weeks not stitching on it is just too long. So I have to get back on it. Let me fold it. It's not working. So the next thing I've been working on is my other HAED, Universe in a Jar by Randal Spangelr. And I will put up a picture of what it looked like the last time you saw it. And this is how far I got. I also put in 1200 stitches for the acrostic. And this is the bottom of the window, and also the last 2 rows are on page 2. It's not page 2, on the next page down. And I will continue working on the window for another 1200 stitches for the acrostic. There is a little bit a difficulty for me with working on this because it's on 20 count aida, and for the dark blue I just go half stitches one way and fill the stitches back. But I'm afraid that when I'm going to have a lot of confetti, it's going to get bulky, and I'm debating if I'm going to do parking after I did all the blue of the window, and if I'm going to do it in squares or in rows, or I don't know. So if any of you have experience with working for a HAED or another full coverage piece on 20 count aida, let me know how you do it, because I'm not sure. And this one will be for my son when it's finished in 20 years. And he loves, like I said, he loves space, he loves planets, dragons, dinosaurs, so this one will be perfect. So my next whip, on which I worked a lot, really a lot, is the Quaker by Joke Trebbe de Nijs. Let me put a picture of what it looked like before. And this is how it looks now. Isn't that amazing? The colors are so beautiful. What I use for this is this limited edition Paradise yarn, hand dyed by Joke Trebbe de Nijs, and it's just beautiful. So I planned working on this for about 120 stitches, which was only, I think, some of the letters, and I couldn't put it down, so I kept working on it for over 1200 stitches. And I also used this so for the acrostic, and I was looking on Instagram on the hashtag the Quaker to see how the others were stitching this big one, because I really wanted it to look nice, but I'm so happy how it came out. But when I did that, I found the one Debbie did, Creatively Yours. She finished it, I think, a month ago, maybe a little bit more. But when I looked at her pictures, I saw that she changed something, and I became a little bit scared, because I thought, did she change it because she liked it this way, or because she didn't have enough floss? And that scared me because this is all I have. It's a limited edition and it should be enough, but is it? So I contacted her and she said, no, it's okay, you have enough. It's just it came out this way, and I have some left, so you really have enough. So I'm relieved that I can finish it. And I also talked with her a little, because if I don't have enough, I can take out the border and stitch that in one of those colors in the DMC that match this. So it will be okay, but I'm not really fan of the I don't really like that it could be possible I don't have enough, but I'm confident it will be okay. And I love working on it. So which one to do next? I have three left. Let me do this one first. Save the best for last. This is my black biscornu. I will put a picture of what it looked like the last time. And this is how far I am now. This is also charted by Joke Trebbe de Nijs. It was a freebie, and the color is not really showing up. Oh, there it is. Maybe not. It's not quite neon, it's not quite pastel, but on the black fabric it's so nice. It's too bad it's not picking up. No, it's not showing true to color. But I will put up a picture on my Instagram, and you can see the color. So I'm going to finish this as a biscornu, which will be my first. And I think it will be finished in a few weeks. It doesn't have to take very long. So this is also one of the pieces I can finish relatively quick. And that brings me to my two last whips. They're both really close to a finish. They're the two pieces I'm stitching for my friends. Let's see. Let's start with this one. This is Sweet Sleep by RTO. I will put a picture of what it looked like the last time you saw it. And this is how it looks now. I will put it in up some closer. So I finished all the normal stitches, the X's, and I started backstitching. This has two colors of backstitch, black for the bunny and gray. Well, is it really gray? It's like a dark green gray for the rest. And I think I don't really like doing backstitch for a long time at once, so I think this will be done in about a week. And I really love this one. It's going to be so beautiful. The backstitch really makes it pop, and the baby is going to be so cute. So when it's done, I will put it away, and when the baby is born and I know the name, I will put the name in it. And I'm really excited, not only to have this finished, but also to see the babies. And yeah, only the thought makes me so happy. So I only have one left, the other one for my other pregnant friend. It's Panda by Magic Needle, and this is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here it is now. I have a hanging thread, so it's almost done. I really like this one. Again, it's not really picking up because the white on white, but Oh, there it is. It's so beautiful. The only thing I have left is doing the, like you can see here, the backstitch on the flowers. All the other backstitch and couching is done. Also the French knots on the flowers. Don't know if it's going to show up. Maybe. So all the yellow on the flowers are French knots, and the backstitch on the flowers is really tiny, but it's really worth it. It's so beautiful. So this one has a little bit of a mistake. I'm not sure if I'm going to fix it or not. When I look at this, I see the mistake. I know it's there, and I think it's really prominent. So I'm not sure if I am going to fix it. I need to take out about 250 to 400 stitches, and I don't really want to. I don't know if I have enough of the color to fix it, and it doesn't come with a list of DMC numbers, so I think that's really a little bit scary. I don't know if it's going to be beautiful. The stitches are going to be beautiful if I use the thread I used here. So I'm debating if I am going to tell you what it is, but I think you can see it. So as you can see, this paw has 2 shades of pink, and I forgot one here. Last week, 2 weeks ago in the heat wave, we were sitting outside. We had a friend over. We had some mojitos. Mojitos. How do you say that? We had some drinks. I was sitting next to the pool. We were having a good laugh, and I thought, it's almost done. So just keep stitching. And I forgot one color. And I don't think if you don't know what it is, you will see it. But this one looks different. So please let me know what you think, if I have to fix it or it's okay. And I will try to see if I have enough floss to fix it. But overall, it's so cute, it's so beautiful, and I really like this one. I don't know what it is, but the magic needle designs are beautiful. So that was my last one for now. My last whip. So that will bring me into plans for the next 2 weeks, because I hope I will be filming again in 2 weeks. So let me see. Of course, I'm going to focus on finishing Sweet Sleep and Panda and framing them. Oh, I can't frame it yet because the names have to be there. So just finishing them, ready to put in the names and all the other information I decide to put in it. Also, I want to finish World Collection by Soda Stitch, which is my oldest whip. Do I have it here? Yes. I really would like to finish this one. It's all the different nationalities, and I think I have two left. I also use this for the acrostic for 120 stitches. So that's weird. I don't know why I've got this one, but I do like to finish this one. This is my oldest whip. I started it a year and 2 months ago, I think. 2 months? I don't know. Over a year. So I really would like to finish this one, Panda, Sweet Sleep, and my ink circle. I don't know where I have that. I think it's downstairs. I really would like to finish them, and on the other hand I don't, because like I said earlier, I'm going to miss them when they're finished. I want to finish them, but I don't want to finish them. I think more of you know the feeling. And yeah, but either way, I'm going to focus on finishing them. And I'm also going to work on the acrostic for this month in 24 Hours of Cross Stitch Facebook page group. Words. So the acrostic this time is Team 24 Hour. And I'm not sure which pieces I'm going to use for what letters, but I think I will share that the next video if I don't forget it. I also want to try to do 1200 stitches for the full coverage phonetics on King Coda, and maybe I will do the same on Universe in a Jar, because then I know I will have a certain amount of progress every month, which I think is nice. I don't know if I'm going to do any other challenges. I know there are the calendar for 24 Hours of Cross Stitch and the Tour de France. I debated on doing that one, but I don't like the feeling that I have to stitch because of I have to do so many stitches a day. I just like stitching because it's relaxing to me and I really like doing it. And if I do too much challenges, I'm afraid I get the feeling I have to stitch, and then I don't want to anymore. So no Tour de France, so only the acrostic and full coverage phonetics, which will keep me busy. And I love doing the acrostic challenge because you can work on so many different projects, and yeah, I really like it. So I think this is it. I'm checking my notes. Did I forget anything? I forgot one really big thing. StitchCon. I literally was drooling over Instagram last week because all the wonderful things, videos, stories, Instagram stories, and pictures, and I really liked it. So yeah, I hope I can be there sometime, but I don't really think it's possible for me because it's a really big trip to go there, and I'm not going just for a weekend. So maybe in 5 years or something, I don't know. But the whole thing, it was beautiful to see, and I hope everyone had such a lovely time. And I'm really even more looking forward to my mini retreat day in December now, because I don't get to meet a lot of stitchers, and just seeing that happening on StitchCon with so many people, just all different kinds of people, but they're enjoying one hobby, was amazing to see. So thank you everyone for sharing your StitchCon adventure. And I think that was really everything. So yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. If I did, I will show it next time. So I hope to see you all soon in my next video. And yeah, in the meantime, happy stitching. Bye bye.